Error. Long-range Auspex signal lost. Voxcast initiated. Shield Captain. Battle barge illusion of certainty is gone. Witches of the 15th must be here somewhere. Dispatching Officio Assassinorum independent operative to scout ahead. Wait, what is that? Take up arms, brothers. The Cyclops comes. We must secure them. End of Voxcast. Battle report as follows.
Hey guys, we're back at the Carcosa Club, Williamsburg, Brooklyn, New York. I'm here with Joseph. We're going to be playing a 2,000 point game, Thousand Suns versus Adeptus Custodes. Let's take a look at the armies.
This battle report is sponsored by Cook's Arts and Crafts. Cook's Arts & Crafts is a local gaming store that offers a wide variety of hobby supplies, including Warhammer 40,000 and Age of Sigmar models, Citadel paints, and much more. They are located at 8009 Myrtle Avenue in Glendale, Queens, New York, and are open Monday through Saturday. Mention the discount code battle-report.com at the store for a 15% discount on bundles and a 10% discount of all other items. Cook's Arts and Crafts has generously provided the Space Marine Heroes blind box as this week's giveaway prize. Click the subscribe button below for a chance to win this model. We will pick one of our subscribers at random and publish the results in the comment section below 9 days after the release of this video. Best of luck and thanks for watching.
So this is my 2,000 points of Thousand Suns. There's a battalion attachment here, 2 Demon Princes of Zinj. One of them, this guy with his hand raised up, is going to be our Warlord. Otherworldly Prescience is the Warlord trait, 3 up invuln save. Both of these dudes are going to have dual malefic talents and wings. We have 3 troop choices, 2 10-man units of cultists with autoguns, 20-man unit of Zangors with Zangor blades and a breakhorn, Zangor shaman, and we also have an elite choice as part of this battalion. It's the Chaos Decimator with 2 Soulburner petards. This is going to give us 5 command points, 3 for being battle forged and 1 for the Supreme Command Detachment. Ahriman on a Disc of Zinj, 2 sorcerers, Exalted Sorcerers on Discs of Zinj. This guy is going to have the Dark Matter Crystal Relic that we get for free. We have another elite choice, which is the Contemptor Dreadnought, equipped with 2 claws with soul burners built in, so 2 soul burners, 2 claws. And then we have the Primarch of the 15th Legion, Magnus the Red. And that's going to be our 2,000 points of Thousand Suns.
Here we have 2,000 points of Adeptus Custodes. We have 2 Dreadnoughts, one with the Achilles Dread Spear, the other one with Sword and Shield. We have 4 a detachment, so it's the Vanguard detachment, so Dreadnought, and Aquan Terminators, and also part of that detachment is Lexus Praetor with Storm Shield and a Magnifica. And then we have Virgo Proxy, the Shield, the Alaris, the Aquan Terminator as an Alaris Terminator, and we'll measure from the model, and this one has a white tip at the back of its plume. Additionally, we have a Trained Valoris and 4 squads of 3 Finitari, all armed with the Kinetic Destroyer and Buckler.
Warlord?
Warlord will be Trained Valoris, and his Warlord trait is Champion of the Imperium, so everyone within 12 inches could heroically intervene as if they were characters.
How many command points?
5 command points, and then I'm spending 1 to bring the Klexus Assassin.
So we're gonna pick a mission. This one is going to be, Beachhead. We always play this freaking, well, we're gonna play it. So we're gonna roll off to determine who picks the deployment. It's gonna be me. It's gonna be me, and deployment type is going to be 3, which is Search and Destroy. So 9-inch, no deploy in the center of the board, and then table quarters, I think. Just to keep it easy, I'm going to stay on this table quarter. Joseph's Adeptus Custodes will be deploying over there. We're going to deploy, and we'll see on the other side. So we finished deploying. This is the deployment zone for the Thousand Suns. Nothing in reserves, nothing in that's not on the field of battle. Adeptus Custodes deployed like so. Collectus over here. Some guys over here, but most of the people, Hawk people, in deep striking reserve. You got what, 4 units of 3 of these flying guys, and then your shield captain over here?
Yeah.
Cool. Just one thing to note is that we have an objective marker over here. We have one in the center of the battlefield and one in the Custodes deployment zone. Joseph and his Custodes are going to go first unless a miracle happens. On a roll of a 6.
Okay.
Oh, it does. Joseph, best of luck. It's going to be 1,000 Suns, battle 1-1. We're going to start the movement phase with the Zangor Shaman. He's going to be advancing 12 plus 5, 17 inches of movement. So the Shaman will be moving 17, ending his move like so. The Cultists will be moving 6. Ending their move like so. The Contemptor will be moving next. He can move 9 inches. 9 inches of movement for him will get him up to right about there. His buddy, the Decimator, can move 10. So he is just gonna walk up to, let's say, right about there. The Demon Prince will move 12, and then his move like so. This dude will be moving 12 up to here. His friend Ariman will be moving 12 right next to him. And this dude will move 12, and then his move over there. Something like so. The Warlord will be advancing 12 plus 6, 18 inches of movement for him. The Warlord will actually move and end his move like so. Magnus will move 16 inches, ending his move like so. And I think that's the end of the movement phase. These dudes are gonna stay put. These guys are within 12 of him. Dark Matter Crystal teleporting these dudes elsewhere. Zangors will disappear here and reappear over here, 9 inches away from the Colexus, ending their Dark Matter Crystal move like so. That's the end of the movement phase, so we're gonna move on into the psychic phase. So this guy is going to attempt to manifest Gaze of Fate. He is outside of 18 inches of the Colexus. He gets a 7, that's sufficient for this to go off, so he's gonna have a free, he's gonna give us a free reroll later on in the turn. He's gonna do Diabolic Strength next, and he is going to attempt to put it on Magnus. Diabolic Strength goes off with a 7, so he has +2 to his strength and +1 attack. This Demon Prince is going to go next. He is going to attempt to manifest Boon of Change. Let's see if that goes off. He's also outside of 18 for the Demon Prince. He is within 9 of Magnus, so he's going to get to reroll this. He gets a 9. That's successfully manifested, so Boon of Change is going to go off, and we are actually going to be putting Boon of Change onto the Zangors. It's a D3 variable buff, so let's see what happens. We get 3. That's going to be +1 to their toughness. Do we want that, or should we reroll it? I was hoping for one +1 to their attack characteristic, which would be super awesome, but we'll keep toughness. So they are toughness 5 until my next psychic phase. Next psychic part that we're going to be manifesting with him is going to be Warp Time. That's going to be 10. successfully manifested. Denies, no shenanigans. Magnus is going to move one more time. Magnus taking up to the sky, moving 16, ending his move something like so, staying more than an inch away from the Collects Assassin. Riemann will attempt to manifest. Let's do Glamour of Tzeentch. He gets a 10, he improves it by 1 for an 11, that goes off. Glamour of Tzeentch will go. I'm actually tempted to put it on the Zangwars, but I'm going to put it on Magnus. And then we're going to do Weaver of Fates. Goes off with a 9 because they're still within outside of 18 of this dude. He's going to put it on him, so he is going to have a 3-up invuln save, and that's all we can do. He knows Death Hex and Smite in addition. This guy will attempt to manifest Prescience, and let's see what happens. He gets a 5. That's not going to cut it. I am actually going to spend 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I'm going to spend 1 command point, and I'm going to reroll this one. And now we get a 6. Prescience is Warp Charge 7, so that's not gonna cut it. He knows some psychic powers that we already manifested, so he cannot manifest anything. This guy is done. This guy knows Temporal Manipulation, but nobody's wounded, and Smite, but there's like this guy is the close visible. That leaves Magnus. Magnus cannot manifest Smite because Colexis. Actually, he can manifest Bolt of Change. He is going to put Bolt of Change on. He can see these two dudes and maybe this unit over here, but not this guy and this guy. They're hidden from sight. So let's go against the close combat guy. Bolt of Change is an 8. He improves it by 2. He reduces it by 2, but it still goes off. So it's D3 mortal wounds on this dude for a total of 1.
6 up. Feel no pain?
6 up, feel no pain. Nothing. So he takes 1. And then we are going to attempt to do Death Hex, and we are going to put Death Hex on. Let's do the same dude over here. Re-rolling Psychic Test of 1 for 9 plus 2 minus 2 goes off. So no invuln save on this dude. No? No. Okay, end of Psychic phase, moving on into the Shooting phase. In the Shooting phase, we are going to do these two guys. Let's start with this boy, bad boy first. He's equipped with 2 Soulburner Petards. He's gonna go into the Assassin with both of them. He is, the Soulburner Petards are actually Assault 2d3 each. There's 2 of them, so it's actually Assault 4d3. Number of shots is going to be 1, 4, 6, 9. 9 to hit rolls against the Collects Assassin. Ballistic skill, because it's targeting him, is a 6, but he's going to be re-rolling 1s on this dude. Any to hit roll, successful to hit rolls are going to inflict mortal wounds. So it looks like we have 2 mortal wounds.
3 set, yeah.
Down to 3 wounds remaining. We're going to do the same thing with the Contemptor Dreadnought. He has a pair of Soul Burners, Assault D3 each. Number of shots is going to be 4 total. Looking for 6s, re-rolling 1s. No 6s, no 1s. So the Collects Assassin is there with 3 wounds remaining. And that's all we can do in the Shooting phase, actually. So we are going to move on into the Charge phase. This is the most important role of the game, right? So
at the start of your Charge phase?
What are you doing?
At the start of your Charge phase, if you are within 12 inches of an infantry unit, which you are, the Claw Terminators, I can shoot you with a Tanglefoot grenade. So you have to subtract.
I hate you. Tanglefoot.
From your charge roll.
Ah!
gotta watch out for that tank.
Not again. So there's no possible way that I can make this charge.
No.
There is no possible way that I can make this charge because we're reducing 6. So I'm really not 9, I'm 15 inches away. I hate you. I hate you so much. Okay, so what that means is that Magnus will be charging into the Collects Assassin, so you may overwatch if you'd like to do so.
D6 shots.
D6. 5.
Hitting on a 6.
Cool.
Okay, charge distance for Magnus will be 12. He wants to go. He really wants to go. So he is character, this dude. So we want to stay outside of 3 of the character. So we're just going to do this and hopefully be outside of 3 of the character, and that's going to be it. So activating Magnus in the charge phase, going into the Colexis. Magnus has 7 attacks plus 1 from Diabolic Strength actually. We are looking for 6s and we are re-rolling 1s. Re-rolling 1s.
Hitting on
2 of them, wounding on anything but 2 wounds.
You get Death Through a False Emperor.
I do get Death Through a False Emperor. Thank you very much. For these 2 6s, nothing happened. I mean, so 2 wounds, yes.
Looking for a 4-up involved. I am going to reroll that one for 1 because it's flat 3. Yeah.
It's flat 3. Don't roll a 4. It's gone. It is gone. Cool. At this point in time, I will consolidate towards the close enemy model, like so. But I am not within an inch of this dude. So he's just gonna stay over there like that. And I think that's going to be the end of the turn for Thousand Suns, at which point we're gonna move on to the Adeptus Custodes, battle on 1.
Movement phase Custodes.
Fusion Blast.
Moving 9 inches for.
Hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. Yeah. So I got no. Actually, am I hitting on 4s still? Yes. No. Minus 4. 1 hit? 1 hit. Cool. Wounds minus 4.
What's their attacks?
Strength 3. Ooh, strength 3 hitting on 5. There are ways to like make them better. 4 hits. You gotta type this and then you gotta out.
Dolores.
So the trick with that.
4 attacks.
What happens,
So you're gonna do it. Rulor has no range.
it's kind of like what you're doing with this bullshit.
Yeah. 30 shots and 6 or 1 hit. That's cool. Ghost Keel is gonna charge. Makes it.
Is Magnus minus 1 to hit?
Gonna charge also.
Alright.
Makes it.
Minus 1 to hit and 3 up in all.
For the 2 auto hit flamers from the Galactus on the Zangors, 12, strength 6, so looking for 3 to wound, rerolling 1s. Alright, so that is 9, AP 1.
5 up in rolls. So 7 of them remove from play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys. Remove from play.
Right. Dolores is going to shoot the Watcher's Axe at the Zangors. 2 shots, both hit, and 3. Their toughness 5. Rerolling 1s. Looking for a 4. So 1 at AP 2 on the Zangors.
So 5 up in roll. Nope. 1 additional guy remove from play. Let's say this guy. Okay.
We'll put 2 flamers on the Zangors. Actually, 3 flamers on the Zangors and 1 on Magnus.
Okay.
Alright, so 3 on the Zangors, 3d6, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 auto hits. Wounding on a strength 6, so wounding on 3s. 2s miss, and rerolling 1s. Alright, so that is 4, 8, 9, AP1.
9, 5 up invuln saves. We save 1, 2, 3, but 6 of them are removal play, right?
Yeah.
So they shot
He has to shoot still.
with his flamer, right?
Yeah. He's out of range for the Zangors.
Yeah.
One.
I mean, they can't they're minus, so they don't take their outfit.
4,
You have to come over and pick them off. So you did
6.
spin some turns.
One and then 1 flamer on Magnus. 5 shots. 5 to wound. That's 2. AP1.
3 up invuln save.
Yes. Yes.
1 damage each.
16 wounds remaining. Okay.
Alright, we're going to put everything from the Dreadnought into Magnus, so D3 shots from the Dread Spear, 3, hitting on 4s, that's 2 hits, wounding, strength 8, so 3 to wound, that's 2, AP 2.
One ranger has to
So 3 up invuln save.
Good. And then 2d6 auto hits for the Flamer, 5, 5 wound,
Where the fuck is FedEx?
3, AP1.
3 up invuln saves. We fail 1.
1 damage.
Okay.
Right, charge phase. We're going to charge the Aquilon Terminators into Magnus
Okay.
for 5.
Okay. One thing to note though is that it's tough to say, so you're
That's going to be
5,
interesting.
but that is
Okay.
it's immortals.
That'll do it.
Roll.
Valoris into Magnus for 4.
Glad you got that out of the way for when I target him later. You're gonna have to strip 1.
The Dreadnought into with the Dread Spear into Magnus. 11. The Galactus will charge the Zangors and Magnus. 6. It's gonna go after the Zangors.
So 5 up in roll.
So it takes 2.
Makes 1. Alright, he's up.
And the Praetor will stay right there. Alright, at the start of the charge phase, I will attack first with the Aquilon Terminators.
I need to make 6 of these.
So they're on base. Put them right there. And they get 4 attacks each. Rerolling once. 2's miss.
Okay, we got all the days.
So about 3.
And
Wow.
and then strength 10, so looking for 3's. Rerolling once.
4 up.
Okay.
Alright.
Wow.
So 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 saves at AP4.
So 3 up invuln saves. How much damage are these gonna do?
D3.
We fail 2. I'm gonna take it.
For 4 points of damage.
He's down to 11 wounds remaining.
At the end of the charge phase, I'm gonna activate. I'm sorry, I forgot to activate
Without
on a
Emerald Grant, go for it.
yeah. So on a 4 up, Magnus takes 1 mortal wound. Are you gonna interrupt?
I am. I'm gonna spend 2 command points. Yep, and I'm down to 6. And I'm gonna activate Magnus. But he has diabolic strength on him, so +1 attack, so that's going to be 8. I think what we're gonna do is we are going to put 4. What's his invuln save? 3 in his?
5.
5?
Swing bang.
We're gonna put 5 on the Dreadnought and 3 on Valoris. So Dreadnought getting on toes.
Okay.
Rerolling once. 6 is triggered with the False Emperor. So this many on the Dreadnought, and then 3 more on on the triangulars, looking for 2s. 3 hits. So these are going to be wounding the dreadnought on anything but, and these are going to be wounding Valorous on anything but. So 3 on Valorous.
3 on Valorous, 3 ups. How much damage?
3.
I'll use the command point to. What's she doing? No, I'll take it. So he has 4 wounds left.
Okay. And then 2, 4, 6, 7, minus 4, 3 on the dreadnought.
7 on the dreadnought. So 5 ups. 3, 6, 5 go through, so that's 15 points of damage. I'll roll this 3 times, so he takes 4 there. Another 4, so he has 2 left.
Yeah, so then strength 6, so you're wounding Morty on 5.
Do I want to...
Morty on 5.
Wait.
That's it?
So 5 ups? Yeah, that's it. Does he explode? No.
10 on deck, their toughness 5.
So Train Valorous is good at attack. He gets 5 attacks, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. And then 3s to wound, rerolling 1s. So 4 invul saves.
3 ups.
1, so 3.
We fail 2, looks like, right?
Yep.
How much damage is he going to do?
D3.
I am going to burn 1 additional command point, and I'm going to try. So we saved 2. 2 went through. We're spending 1, so I'm going down to 5, and I'm going to try and convert this into 3. No. So 2d3.
So 4 points of damage.
4.
So yeah, 4 points of damage, and then he has a Metascordia. Hits on a 3 and wounds on a 5.
They're all.
So 3 up. You good?
All right. Next, we got the Shield Dread. He has 4 attacks, hitting on 2s, all hit, and wounding on 3s. That is 4 at AP 3.
5 out demon saves.
5 out demon save.
Alright.
2. So 1.
At the end of the fight phase, I'm going to use movement shackle to pile in and fight again with Train Valorous. So I'll pile in.
Can you pull back and shoot? No.
5 attacks.
No, I am.
Actually, no, I don't want him to be the closest.
These 2 can fall back and shoot.
5 attacks, hitting on 3s.
Yeah.
And wounding on 3s.
I mean, I did better than I
Rolling
thought
once.
I was going to.
3 more saves on
I always
Magnus.
Demon saves. 1.
D3 damage.
You might find off.
3. Your turn.
So these guys are going to file in.
Yeah.
3. I mean, it's different.
3.
Different army going one direction.
3.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah. But the shield gives it -1 to hit.
Minus 1 to hit. So he gives them +1 to hit. He takes away -1, so they're just going to be looking for 3s.
Let's
And then strength is 4, toughness is
7.
so 5s. Nothing.
That's it.
Morale test over here. 16 guys. 16 plus 5 is these guys do. So the game is tied at
1-1.
20. Cool.
So I have Aegis Emperor on the Custodes locked in combat. They control the objective unless you're troop choice or have something with it.
So it's 2-1, but unless I clean this out, it's going to be tight. Cool. So this guy is going to move 12. He's going to move over here. This Demon Prince is going to move and end up like so. So these dudes are going to move 12. This guy over here. Ahriman right next to him, and then this dude is gonna keep Ahriman company like so. He's gonna move 10 to right about there. This guy is going to move 9 to right about there, and then this guy can move 12. Going to put him, I guess, somewhere around here, for example.
Right here.
Good, trying to
Have a large impact on.
This is looking crazy right now.
We're timing.
Anyway, let's start the psychic phase. No more Collector's Assassin to mess with us. So this guy is going to attempt to manifest temporal manipulation. It goes off with a 10, so he's going to restore D3 wounds on Magnus for a total of 3. So Magnus is going to go up to 6 wounds remaining. I am going to spend 1 command point with, let me see if I do want to spend 1 command point. I will if there's 2 psychers within 6 inches of Magnus. There are. So I'm spending 1 command point going down to 4 and invoking Kabbalistic Focus. So next psychic power that he manifests is going to be improved by 2. He will be manifesting Smite, and he's gonna go against these dudes. Let's see what happens. He gets a 4, improves it by 3 actually. So that's just going to be D6 mortal wounds over here for a total of just 2 mortal wounds. That didn't go as planned at all. 6 subs. No.
That's probably what I'm going to do.
Okay. Magnus is going to attempt to manifest Bolt of Change. He's going to go on Valoris. We rolled a 5. We improve it by 1. That's a 6. And Bolt of Change is actually Warp Charge 8. So I am going to burn 1 additional command point, and I'm going to reroll this. So I'm down to 3. Now I get a 6. We improve it by 1 for a 7. And Bolt of Change is 8, so that doesn't go off. Oh my god, Magnus. What are you doing, Magnus? Ahriman. Ahriman will attempt to manifest Glamour of Zinch. Goes off. Hard hit. Weaver of Fates goes off. So he is...
Not interested.
He has a 3 up invuln save, and then he will attempt to manifest. Let's do Death Hex, and let's see if we can make it go off. We do. That goes off with a 9. So I think what we're going to do is we are going to take away an invuln save from these dudes. Okay, so no invuln save on these dudes. This Demon Prince, we manifested Gaze of Fate, right, with him. We're going to manifest Smite next. He only did 1, I want to say. So he is going to manifest Smite. I don't actually recall if we did more than 1 psychic power with him or not. He did temporal manipulation. He tried a couple and all of them failed. He did Weaver of Fates, he did Glamour of Zinch, and he did Death Hex. He did Gaze of Fate for a free reroll, but I don't know if he did his 2nd psychic power. You know what? Let's do this. On 4 up, he's gonna manifest 1 more because I'm not sure. Cocked. He is. Let's manifest Smite. Close visible is these dudes. That's an 11. D6 mortal wounds is 5.
So 2, and then...
Okay, so this guy is gonna attempt to manifest Smite. Close visible is this dude. Goes off. D3 is going to be just a single mortal wound on this dude. That's saved. The Exalted Sorcerer on a disc of Zinch in the purple cape is going to attempt to manifest Prescience. He's gonna put Prescience on. he's gonna put pressures on this dude. That does not go off. He is going to manifest smite. He's within 9 inches of Magnus, and now he. Oh my God! These two dice are out. This guy is going to attempt to manifest smite. Who's the close visible for him? Is it the Dreadnought or is it Valorous?
That's the Dreadnought.
The Dreadnought? Cool. So it's going to be smite. Goes off. D3. 3.
In the big circle, who's in the little circles?
2. Okay. Okay. Shooting phase. This dude, he is gonna fire. He's gonna fire everything into this dude. So 4d3. -1 to hit. Interesting. 4d3 shots is going to be 3, 4, 6, 9. So 9 shots. He is ballistic skill is 3, but -1. So 4s, but re-rolling 1s because of this dude. So re-rolling 1s.
We did it for this.
Now, any to hit rolls of 1 cause a mortal wound on him. Would these with a -1 modifier be a 1? Cool. So he's going to take a mortal wound, but just 1. It's not for each. So. But that's going to be, I can't believe, look at what I rolled. It's just 1 mortal wound on...
There's no relic.
We have no relics, no strategy.
That's crazy. He is going to go down to, I want to say 7 wounds remaining on the decimator, and then this dude will fire 2 soul burners into here. Number of shots is going to be 4. He's looking for 3s instead of 2s going into him. Re-rolling 1s because of the Demon Prince. 3 mortal wounds.
You're looking for 3s.
I am looking for 3s. You're absolutely right. 2 mortal wounds.
12 6s.
Yeah, so they all are there.
Okay, this dude is going to fire his plasma pistol in here, looking for a 3. Re-rolling 1s. Hits. Plasma pistol is strength 7, I want to say. Toughness. No wounds. Ahriman is going to fire his pistol in here. Hits. 4 versus more. Does not wound. This dude is going to fire his pistol here. Plasma pistol as well. Hits. Does not wound. Oh my God, this shooting is going lovely. So that's all the shooting we got. We're going to move on into the charge phase. Demon Prince declaring a charge over there.
2d6. Strength 6.
Okay.
Yep, toughness 6.
What's this called? No, fearless.
1. So just 5.
4. AP1 on the Demon Prince. How much damage? 1. So that's going to be a 4-up armor or 4-up invuln on that dude. He saves 2. He takes 2, so he's down to 6 wounds remaining. 6 wounds remaining on this dude, but his charge distance is going to be 8. So he is just gonna do this Dreadnought going next. No Overwatch anymore. So charge distance is a 7. That's going to be enough to get him in there. And then the decimator charge distance is going to be 8 up to right about there. This Demon Prince is going to go into these dudes. They're already in close combat. He's also going to declare a charge against Triumph Valorous. Does he have a ranged weapon? No. He's going to declare a charge against him too. Charge distance is going to be 7. He's actually going to come this way. We have these dudes. These dudes are gonna, so the Shaman will charge Valorous and this dude. Charge distance is 9, so he's just gonna do something like so. Ahriman is gonna go next, both of these dudes. 3 is going to be a failed charge. Can I spend another command point? I didn't do it in this phase, right? So I was at 3, I want to say, and now I'm down to 2 command points. Re-rolling the 1. Now I get a 7, so we are gonna move him in here. This dude is gonna go next. He gets a 9. He's gonna go over here, and then the purple guy is gonna come to him. He's declaring a charge against both of them. 7 inches. 7 inches should be fine, right?
Yeah.
To get him over here. Something like so. Cool. That's the end of the charge phase. I think we're going to start the charge phase by activating the Demon Prince over here. He's going to swing into these duoters over here. 7 attacks with dual malefic talents. Looking for, are they hard to hit? So 2s. 6s triggered Death to the False Emperor. Rerolling 1s. All of them hit. Strength is 7, toughness is 5, so 3s. So 3 and 3 is 6, minus 2 and 2.
6 minus 2.
I am going to act if I do this. I do have 2.
And he's going to pile in 3 and do something like this, breaking the sequence.
Yeah.
Why did I have a feeling you were going to do that? Okay, cool. So who is going to go next?
Then I sprayed him all silver.
I'll do Veloris.
On Magnus. Cool. 7 attacks with the Demon Prince going in here, looking for 2s but hard to hit, right? So 3s, re-rolling 1s. These do not trigger Death to the False Emperor because of minus 1s, but these do hit. Strength is 7, toughness is so 4s, 2, minus 2 and 2. Okay. You know what? I forgot that this guy regenerates 1 wound at the beginning of the turn. I don't know if I did it or not, but that's cool. The Decimator is going to go next. He has 5 attacks. He's minus 1 to hit, right? So instead of 3s, he's looking for 4s. He's going to be re-rolling 1s because of the Demon Prince. So it looks like 2 of them hit the Dreadnought. These are going to be strength 7, toughness 7, so nothing happens. Moving on. Hellforged Contemptor Dreadnought is going to go next. He's got 5 attacks going into him. Looking for 3s now instead of 2s. Re-rolling 1s.
So that's it. Yeah.
All of them hit. Strength is double with the Death, Hellforged Death Claw, so that's strength 14, toughness 7, so anything but 2 wounds. I am down to 2 command points. I am going to spend 1, go down to 1. Can I? I didn't use it in this phase, right? Okay, so 4 of them on the Dreadnought, no invuln saves on him, right?
No, you actually put the no invuln over here.
So he does have an invuln save. Cool. So this is going to be minus 3 and 3 points of damage each.
Where? So minus 3 and 3.
4 of them, yep.
3, 4.
I'm the real like the ones with a bunch of
So 3 damage.
I can't believe it. I can't believe that he's alive with a wound left. Okay. 4 attacks with Ahriman going into Triangularis, looking for 2s, re-rolling 1s, re-rolling 1s, 6s triggered Death to the False Emperor. So 4 of them, strength 6, toughness less than 6, 5, so 3s to wound. 3 with minus 1.
I get up to like, how much damage?
6 points of damage.
So it's few non-battle.
So shield captain and still reserve.
He's going to be a warlord. Okay, so for 1 command point, and you're down to no command points, right? And what's his warlord trade? Warlord trade?
It's a 5-up superior creation.
Superior creation.
5-up feel no pain.
5-up feel no pain. Got it. Okay. So he's gonna pile in 3 or consolidate 3, something like this. The white caped guy is gonna go next. I think he has 4 attacks as well. Going into your banner dude, the Aquila guy, looking for 2s, re-rolling 1s. 3 of them, strength is 6, toughness is 5, 2, minus 1. D3, 1. The disc that he's riding on hits, does not wound. This guy next, 4 of them.
Oh yeah, no, you're right.
All hit.
So the deployment's on and deploys are
2 wounds. Minus 1. Strength 6, toughness 5.
So minus 1, so
Well, the stealth suits are always.
Okay, the disc that he's riding on hits, does not wound. Okay, 6 attacks with Magnus, going into these dudes over here, looking for 2s. 6 is triggered death to the false emperor.
I picked deployment zone.
Re-rolling 1s.
And you.
Wounding on anything but. So 2, 4, 5 of them, minus 4 and 3.
5 6-ups.
It's like I can't. Oh, this 6.
That's it? Okay, so you get to swing back with your Dreadnought. And this dude, right?
Yeah, so the Dreadnought and your Cortex, he's sitting on the floor.
Yeah.
R2.
That's going on the Demon Prince?
Yeah.
Okay. Minus 3 you said, and 2 of them, so 4 up invuln save. He fails 1.
3 damage.
So he's gonna go down to 5 wounds remaining.
So 4 attacks. I'll attack the shaman.
Okay.
4 attacks. Okay, on 2. Strength 5.
Did Shaman go?
Yeah, you did. You hit him with the. I think you did.
Okay, cool. I'm not sure. I don't think. Go for it.
Strength 5, toughness.
4.
So 2, no AP.
2 no AP. It's the 5 up invuln save. How much damage are these gonna be? Okay, so 5 ups on the Shaman. He takes 2, so he's down to 2 wounds remaining on the Shaman. I'm not sure if we went with the Shaman or not, but it's okay. So that's all we can do. That's all we can do. So everything is locked in combat, and we have some stuff arriving from Deep Striking Reserve.
Who takes the first turn? They decide to take the first turn?
But if I give you the first turn, I would obviously like going Mine's a little less traditional gun line than last time we played, but it's still pretty good. The shadows lengthen all over each 3. I'll just put it. That's the reason I would off with here. Sorry, shadows So I can play everything, right? Yeah. Alright, I have a little bit of. It feels good for a while.
I mean, this looks weird, but okay.
We're gonna shoot the Baltus grenade launcher from the shield captain at Magnus. 3 shots, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s, and then 5 swoons. Nothing. We're gonna shoot the far squad with the statues at Magnus, looking for 3s to hit. All hit. Unmodified 6s give me an extra hit. And then 5 to wound. 1, 2, 3. 3 AP2 on Magnus. 2 each.
2 each. Okay, so 3 up in 1 save on Magnus. You know what? I think I have another, my last command point. I'm gonna try and reroll this. Okay, so he's down to 2 wounds remaining. Right, they're 2 points damage.
Yeah. This squad with on the pillars is going to shoot Magnus. 6 shots, 2's miss, and but unmodified 6s give me extra hits. Looking for 5s.
Yeah.
1 AP2.
But all the weapon loadouts.
3 up in 1.
You gotta do the 9. You like
But the soul, this time I had to load on the silver.
Okay.
For this model, he's closest. But for these two, he's probably closest.
For a pinball saves, fail 1.
2 damage.
So he is down to 3 wounds remaining.
That's all my shooting. Ongoing combat. We'll start with the Dreadnought. And we'll put it on 4 attacks. Does he have an invul safe?
He does. 5 up.
5 up. And the Demon Prince is a 4 up?
Yep.
We'll put the 2 over here on the Dreadnought. Hitting on a 4. 2 hits. And wounding on 4s. Nothing.
Okay.
Your combat.
Contemptor Dread, 5 of them going into the Dreadnought.
-1 to hit.
So 3s instead of 2s. And then 2s, they go strength 14.
That would have put me out of round.
5 of them.
Just 1. How much damage?
3 points of damage.
Does he explode? Yes! Yes. Alright. Every unit within 6 inches suffers D3 mortal.
Reroll that. Come on, spend the command point.
So I am hitting my guy. Armon is just shy, but I get the 2 sorcerers, this, and your Demon Prince.
Okay. So how do we start?
So we'll start with my guy first. D3 mortal. 3. Actually, yeah, he was within 6. Here, the sorcerer, D3, 3.
2 wounds remaining on this dude.
And then the other sorcerer, 1.
1, so he's gonna go down to 4 wounds remaining. Okay.
On the big dread, 1.
1, so he's gonna go down to 6.
On the Contemptor, 2.
So he's gonna go down to. Oh, he had 6 wounds on him. Hold on. So he's down to 4.
And the Demon Prince, 1.
1. So he is down to 4.
He's a little dodgy.
And he's removed from play. My combat here, 4 attacks on the sorcerer that's taken damage. Actually, we'll put it on the shaman. 5 attacks hitting on 2s, winning on 3s. 3 saves on the shaman.
5 up in he is toast. I don't know, we're gonna activate this guy, pile in, he's gonna swing 4 times, and then rolling 1s, and then 3s, 2 of them -1.
Good.
The disc that he's riding on hits, not wounds. This next guy is gonna go. He's got 4 attacks, 6 is triggered death to full temper, and then 4 of them.
AP?
-1. Okay, so he gets to consolidate towards the closest 3. Let's say this, and that's it.
Alright. So you collect 3 here.
3 here.
And then 1 there. So you collect 4.
So this guy is gonna just stay here. Come over there. This dude will be here with his 4 wounds, 2 wounds. This dude will move up to here. He
hits 6, but he regains 1, right?
He does, so he's gonna go up to 7. Thank you for that. This dude is just gonna be here, and the Demon Prince is. So I think that's gonna be our moving phase, and we're gonna move directly into the second phase. This Demon Prince will attempt to manifest Gaze of Fate. Goes off, so free reroll later on in the turn. Smite, close visible is this dude. We get it off, D3. 2.
At 6 inches from that point. From when he apparently it's a go-to tactic they say for as long as you don't end up on 1 inch.
So they got 3 wounds each? Okay, cool. He is going to attempt to manifest Boon of Change. That goes off. Variable buff on himself is going to be 1+1 attack. That's not going to do us much good. Smite next. Close visible for him. For him is this dude. 11. D6 is 6.
Nice. He moves, so he won't be rerolling. God, fucking shit. 1 damage each.
Okay.
5 went through.
Oh, 5 went through. Okay, cool. So 1 guy's alive with a single wound. Cool. So what we're gonna do next is Ahriman is going to go next. He's going to go and do smite, I guess, against them. 10 plus 1 is an 11, so that's going to be another super smite for a total of 4.
I don't see how you would roll it unless they put him just like because it was a situation they didn't think of. But Lewis is right there, I think.
Okay. He is going to attempt to manifest Glamour of Zinch. Goes off, so we're gonna put it on himself, so he's gonna be hard to hit, and then Weaver of Fates goes off, so he's gonna have a 3-up invuln save. Purple guy is gonna attempt to manifest Prescience on this dude. 5 does not go off, but we have Gaze of Fate, so we're gonna reroll this roll. It's both, actually. It's both. Goes off, so he's gonna have +1 to his hit rolls, and then he's gonna smite. Close visible is for him is this. I don't know. So who do we go against? This unit over here. Okay. D3.
You can give them presses.
3.
So that's what you do. You put +1 to hit.
This guy is going to attempt to manifest smite. Close visible is again these dudes over here. Goes off. 2. Okay, and the next psychic part he's going to attempt to manifest is going to be warp time. That does not go off. I think that's all we can do in the psychic phase, so moving on into the shooting phase. He is going to fire all of his weapons in here, so that's going to be 4d3 mortal wounds. Number of shots is going to be 2 and 2 and 1 and 1, so that's 4, 6. He is normally hitting on 3s, but prescience, so 2s and rerolling 1s. Rerolling 1s. So 5. Okay, so then you can target him. How many ones? 5, 7. No, we're gonna shoot his weapons in here, and we are going to have assault to D3 for 2 of them. 4. Now he's looking for 3s, rerolling 1s. 3 on here. And that's the end of what I can do. So it's the end of my turn. Morale test or anything like that? No? You?
So this is more than 6. So does that mean I have to advance if I want to go down?
So even if it was 6, 6 would get him literally down here. So he would need to advance to get out, no?
Yeah, yeah. So I'll just stay there.
Oh, I think you can. Is that a bounty card?
Yeah. Are these yours or?
I think it's
We're going to put these back 2 are going to target your warlord. He's -1 to hit. Oh no, his arm on.
He's -1.
Alright, so 4 shots. Yeah. 3 hits. And then force 1. Maybe 2. 2 damage. We'll put all 6 on the warlord. Or all 3. Hitting on 3s. -1? No.
No -1.
But I get a 6 explode and then force 3 on the warlord, AP2.
3 up in roll. We fail
4 points of damage.
So 2 wounds remaining.
Right. Okay, so the first squad is going to charge the warlord and Arma. And the sorcerer. Does anyone have?
This is charging.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Sorry.
The 2 of them are going to fire their weapons. Cool. So Ariman first. Nothing. This guy. Nothing.
Right. Charge distance is 8.
He's in hot back the full thing.
This squad's gonna charge Armon and the Demon Prince. 5. Don't think that.
I was thinking about it, but
No.
I don't know.
Failed charge. Next phase.
So this is the end of the charge phase, right?
Yeah.
You charged, right?
Yeah.
So he can consolidate or heroically intervene here, right?
Yeah.
He can also heroically intervene.
He's outside 3.
He's outside of 3?
Yeah.
Okay, so just this dude is going to heroically intervene. Cool.
Right. But I mean, I declared him, so I could still attack him.
Yes, yes, yes.
Alright, so 3 up in bowl. 3 up in bowl. I'll put them all on Armon. So he's -1 to hit. So hitting on 3s. Wow. Now wounding on 3s. That's 3, AP2.
So 3 up in bowl.
1 goes through, 1 damage.
So we're going to see that he's down to 2 wounds remaining. They get to swing back?
Yeah.
So we're gonna activate him. So 7 attacks. Rerolling 1s. And then 3s. 6.
AP?
Minus 2 and 2.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna do
4 go through. So, who is that attacking? Who is attacking?
because I try to use this poison. But
So first 2 will kill 1 guy. And then
one has 1 left.
so 4 went through, right?
Yeah.
24 and
Actually, no.
First 2 will kill 1 guy.
Yeah.
Second 2 will kill another guy.
Yeah.
yeah, it's intense. Yeah.
Okay. So now he can actually consolidate 3. Sure. We're gonna go in here, and then he's gonna activate and pile in.
He can't. He only can activate if there's a unit within 1 inch.
So what you're saying is that this wasn't an inch?
Yeah. Leadership is 8.
Why don't we just start with this?
They can't fail it.
I can't fail it.
At the beginning of my turn,
Yeah.
I get 1 over here.
Yeah.
7. Is this guy now objective secure?
Yep.
So I can't claim this one.
No.
Okay, cool. Ariman will move here. This guy will move over here with his 4 wounds. This guy will move over there. The Demon Prince will move over here. That's gonna be all the movement. So this dude over here will attempt to manifest the Gaze of Fate. Goes off, so free reroll later on in the turn. And then he is going to manifest Smite. Who would you say is the close visible for the purpose of Smite for this dude? Is it this guy or these dudes? Okay, so
yeah, they look weird.
Goes off.
Try to make them look like Gundam or something.
3.
But it's not working. No.
Takes 2.
Okay.
There you go.
This guy will attempt to manifest Warp Time. Warp Time, sheesh, has to be 9 inches away. So he's gonna attempt to manifest Warp Time on this dude. That does go off. So he will move another 12 inches. And he's gonna literally come over here with his 2 wounds. He is going to manifest Smite. Close visible is this fella. Goes off with an 8. That's going to be D3 more wounds for a total of 3.
So it's showing pretty psychic powers.
Yeah, he takes 1.
Oh, my warlord is Iron Man.
Okay. Ariman will attempt to manifest Smite. Close visible is this. Goes off. 3.
With the 5s.
Okay. He will attempt to manifest Glamour of Zinch. Goes off. He's gonna be hard to hit. Beaver of Fates. Goes off. He's gonna have a 4 up invul. This guy now is gonna manifest Smite. Close visible is this. Perils of the Warp. I can't reroll this, I don't think. So D3 mortal wounds. He's gonna manifest Smite. This is the close visible. Goes off. 1. Okay, end of psychic phase, right? So we're gonna move on to this guy. This guy is going to fire all of his shots in here. 4d3 shots. So 5, 6, 8. Looking for, he's not hard to hit, right? So looking for 3s, re-rolling 1s. Re-rolling 1s. Okay, so that's going to be 3, 6, 7 mortal wounds. And that gives us Slay the Warlord as well, right? And then this guy is going to fire over here. Soul Burners, Assault D3 each for a total of 4. Looking for 3s, re-rolling 1s, going into these dudes. Re-rolling 1s, so 3 mortal wounds over here.
I thought it was psychic.
Okay, so this guy is going to fire his plasma pistol in here. Rerolls 1s, hits, wounding on 3s. Nothing. He's going to fire his pistol, hits, does not wound. Charge phase. He's got 2 wounds. He's got 4. He's at 4. This guy is gonna declare a charge over here. Okay, charge distance is 2. Yeah, just barely. Okay, this guy is going to declare a charge over here. 5 is not going to cut it. Ariman 8, so he's just going to go this way. This guy is going to declare a charge. He gets a 7. That's not going to cut it, I don't think. No. This guy is going to declare a charge. 11, he wants to play, so he's going to come this way, and that's it. He's going to go first. 2s. Re-rolling 1s. 6s triggered death to the false emperor. So there should be 2, 4, 6, 8 of them. Wounding on 3s.
These 3 more.
So 2, 4, 6 of them, minus 2 and 2.
So we have 40 units range. I'm just going to roll them all as one. These are and no one else is in range of 20 more. So
good game. We finally got these freaking custodes. To be honest with you, we made this list that shoots mortal wounds and spams the heck out of Smite just to go and be slightly more competitive against custodes. I guess it did their job.
Yeah. Yeah, I was in trouble once you killed the Colexus.
I know. Good game as always, Joseph. Thanks for playing. Thanks guys for watching. Leave us a comment, leave us a like, subscribe to the channel most importantly, and we will catch you next time.